Camp Wakanda, 240 acres of exquisite evergreens, sublime sands, and luxurious lakes. One cabin for each acre, making 240 cabins total on this classic campground. At Camp Wakanda, you are part of a legacy of summer camp ministries that began nearly 100 years ago. Before Wakanda got its name, there was a contest that was held with the purpose of letting young people pick a new name for the program. They settled on the Lakota Sioux word Wakanda, meaning sacred or set apart. If you look closely, you may see many forms of wildlife here at Wakanda. Here we catch a glimpse of the wild camp directors, Pastor Zach and Allie. Parents of 4, and with an ark full of animals, they are always prepared to have an exciting time. Here are our lifeguards in their natural habitat. Watch as they romp and play in the lake, necessary preparations for when they must go on the hunt. This is Jacob, who will kiss any fish a camper gives him. Here we see the co-director Nathan, always prepared to blob an unsuspecting camper. This is Donna, the only female, but she is the fiercest of them all. This is the other co-director, Isaac, always ready to jump in and save a life. With both brains and brawn, the boat driver Brian pilots his watercraft around beautiful Mud Lake. The Nature Center is home to many creatures. The leaders in the pack, Katie and Abby, have much to do to keep everything in order. Now they are on the hunt, searching for an elusive hedgehog. Their prey may be small, but it is quite fierce when threatened. They must use the utmost caution. Having secured the hedgehog, their day's work is done, and they retreat back to their lair to plan their next expedition. As if life isn't challenging enough at Wakanda, the wild side is a desolate place where only the strong and the brave can survive. Here we have the roughest and the toughest of the staff species, the Wranglers. Here we see the horse barn director Clarabelle. She has braved Camp Wakanda for 3 years. On this side is Melissa, the fastest one of the group, dodging cones left and right on her trusted horse Oliver. The only boy in the group, Aiden. He has so far survived. And this is Ava with her horse friend Phantom. As you can see, the horse and the Wrangler's bond is one that will go down in history. Another daring species on the wild side is the Rockwall staff, daring to climb where no one has gone before, soaring through the skies with God in their hearts and strength in their arms. The Rockwall director Caden climbs to the top of the wall, proving that anything is possible. Of course, this amazing feat of endurance would not be possible without the help of Zoe and Rachel managing the ropes from below. Back on the mainland of Wakanda, we can find yet another species of camp staff, the ceramics department. The leader of the pack, Pam, is brave and fearless, and with her great instruction, the ceramics and crafts will be like no other. She is joined by her crafty crew, Alexandra, Joshua, Courtney, and Julia. These craftsmen will make sure you have a great time without the slime. The kitchen staff are an elusive species of the camp staff family, spending most of their time in seclusion from the outside world, only leaving their abode when attending to their daily needs. Their daily activities include massacring fruits and vegetables, preparing planned corpses for consumption, annihilating bacteria, and further destroying mutilated tree parts. Although quite docile around humans, They may become hostile if aggravated by irresponsible people that do not clean up their messes in the serving line, or who leave their toast behind in the toaster. And when the day's work is over, they retreat back into the darkness for hibernation.
Of course, Wakanda's diverse ecosystem would not be functional without the help of the maintenance team, Enoch, Elgin, and the sanitation director Zan. In the Boys Village region of Camp Wakanda, we find the Boys Counselors, Cameron, Kevin, Seth, and Jared, and of course the Supreme Overlord, Caleb. And on the girls' side, we see Alexa, Hannah, Hana, Lucia, Becca, and of course Nikki, making sure everything goes smoothly. One of the most dangerous species in Camp Wakanda is the wild Camp Cutie. Although harmless in appearance, they are very unpredictable, and you will never know their next move. Here we have the camp store staff, Alan and Allie, stocking up the store with all kinds of toys and animals that you can buy. And this is Becky, one of the leaders of the camp staff. Although she works in the office, she does a little bit of everything. After a long day in the hunt, the media team, Haley and Becca, returns to their lair to look over their day's spoils and rejoice in their victories.